struggling to keep up. One of the biggest challenges for state and territory governments is working out how to stop those prisoners who, instead of being rehabilitated, repeatedly return to prison. Elise Worthington was given special access to a Canberra prison, hoping to break the cycle by trialling a controversial program.
Big day today, mate. Yeah, out of here, mate.
After more than 2 years in jail, this is Dean Simmons' first taste of freedom.
Feel that fresh air, beautiful, love it. See you later, guys, take care.
This time he says he won't be coming back.
I've been in and out half of my life. This is probably about this 15th, 16th year of jail, in bits and pieces. Started from when I was young and kept going in and out for little sentences, and then they just got bigger and bigger.
Dean's parole was granted after completing a unique peer support program at Canberra's Alexander McConaughey Centre.
Morning, Kelly. How are you? Good. That's good. One fresh in custody this morning.
Okay.
He's still at the watch house.
It was the brainchild of forensic psychologist Ahu Kochak.
How's the morning been?
The idea came about when we really needed to develop quite a unique form of intervention for two detainees who were somewhat struggling to progress through their sentence and through other mainstream interventions that were provided.
It works by pairing the most difficult prisoners with vulnerable inmates in the special care centre.
If it's dry, you can take it out on visits tomorrow.
Yep.
Give it to Ryan, to give it to Mum.
The unit is for new intakes and those with intellectual disabilities, drug addiction and mental illness.
What about painting?
Yeah, paint.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'll grab some paints, eh?
Yeah.
It's not a part of the prison you would expect to see the most hardened criminals allowed free rein. But that's exactly how it works.
They undergo a 5-week training from clinical allied health professionals, and they undergo weekly debriefing. So through that, we tend to screen out detainees who have very long sentences or ones that haven't yet done a number of programs.
Around 30 prisoners live in the special care centre.
They're here in an assisted living circumstance, so a lot of these guys sort of struggle with the whole looking after himself.
One of the roles of the mentors is to help them adjust to the daily routine of life here.
One of the first issues that may arise is really the overwhelming anxiety of being in prison. Their inability to contact their loved ones or know how to navigate their way around the system to be able to establish the basic fundamental needs of contacting people. Something simple as setting up a phone account requires forms to be filled out, being able to purchase the things they need to purchase, and even just understanding how things work.
In for burglary, possession of firearm and possession of methamphetamine. And I've been in for just under 3.5 years this time. And I got a top sentence of 5.5 years. You know, I've robbed people and I've hurt people, and it's not just the people that I robbed, it's a whole, it's a big ripple effect.
Matthew Taylor is frank about his behaviour and drug use while behind bars.
I was getting into a lot of trouble in here, fighting with officers, fighting with other detainees, using ice a lot, and I got to the point where I was going to kill myself, and my friend helped me out of that, and then we asked for help, and that's where it went from. I said, you're supposed to be corrections officers, I'm asking for help, then help me.
That's when he got involved with the peer support program as a mentor in the unit.
How did it help you working with the other prisoners?
It made me realise that there's a lot more in life that I can do, and I've got a lot to offer to people that have been through the same stuff I have.
They were guys that I wouldn't have put forward as being mentors or in this sort of situation previously. But it was sort of the sort of thing, once we got in and started working with them, could actually see the change that they were trying to come across.
The detainees that we were identifying were detainees that weren't necessarily model prisoners previously. It took a fair amount of evidence-based examples of how this could work, and it was a slow introduction. So over time, really, the program convinced itself and spoke for itself.
Okay. What colour paint you want?
Red or yellow.
Prison staff say the program has been a success.
And how many prisoners have you got in here at the moment?
We're around about 440. The capacity of the centre is now 539. We're always about trying to do better for our detainees. That's our primary task. Number one is making sure that our detainees are equipped better when they leave the centre than they were when they got here.
It's good to see you, mate.
Good.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really positive and yeah, I love it.
Good.
Yeah.
Dean Simmons has returned today to visit the prisoners he helped.
Yeah, I was nervous coming back in this morning. It was like, yeah, it's crazy. It felt good to actually walk in, knowing I can walk. Yeah, as a visitor, I can walk back out.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, anyway, bro. It's good to see you, man. You're doing well, bro. No, yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you before. So what are you up to out there?
Just working, just did my asbestos ticket, ready for work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, did that this morning.
That's sick, mate. Good on you, mate. Doing real well.
In working with them over the last sort of bit of time, you could actually genuinely see that they were trying and they were, they genuinely wanted to change.
From the times I've spent in custody, in and out, that I can break the cycle, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's really good to...
We had faith in them at a time when they thought that no one would ever have faith in them ever again. So I think that was a pivotal point.
It rained one night and I couldn't help myself. I was fully dressed and I walked outside, and just to walk in the rain and just feel it on you and just appreciate the small things in life, and just thinking, where is my life going and what am I doing, Yeah, see you later, guys. Here's the puddles.